Journalists have been called upon to play a pivotal role in combating the growing threat of political tribalism and sectarianism in the country. This call was made during the Kigezi Media Symposium held at Kanungu Resort Hotel, which focused on the essential role of media in advancing Uganda's socio-economic transformation. The event, themed Mobilizing Ugandans for Socio-Economic Transformation, featured keynote speaker Dr. Sylivia Arinaitwe, Deputy Managing Director of the National Water and Sewage Corporation, represented by Dr. Jude Katerega, National Chairperson of Ugandans below the age of 40, UB40. Dr. Jude Katerega, representing Dr. Sylivia Arinaitwe, emphasized the dangers that political tribalism and sectarianism pose to society, urging media professionals to refuse politicians a platform to promote such divisive rhetoric.
On the media outlets and especially the journalists of Kigezi to ensure that they fight more against politics of identity, which is engulfed into politicians who are promoting tribe, religion, and gender chauvinism. This is very bad for a developing country like Uganda, because we should look at somebody who has the capacity and ability to deliver services to the people. Two, we have to look at somebody who can improve on the household incomes of people, who can lobby more and more that can benefit communities in Kigezi and across the country. So I don't agree with politicians and leaders or even the supporters who come with that pseudo ideology of tribalism, religious chauvinism, and gender chauvinism. So as journalists, I call upon all of you to fight it through mass communication.
This call comes at a time when the nation is increasingly polarized along ethnic and sectarian lines, a trend that UB40 and NRM youth group warns could have far-reaching consequences if not checked. Journalists were reminded of their influential role in shaping public opinion and were encouraged to prioritize unity and cohesion in their reporting. Dr. Sylivia condemned the rising trend of identity politics in Kigezi and advocated for politics of interest, warning that tribalism could lead to insecurity, drawing parallels to the 1994 Rwandan genocide. Journalists were urged to be vigilant and responsible, ensuring that the platforms are not used to fuel these dangerous ideologies. Dr. Sylivia also emphasized the importance of journalists engaging in the money economy by citing small businesses, encouraging them to share their message with the public. She advised journalists to save a portion of their earnings for future stability.
Of course, we have to encourage all journalists to join the money economy, because when you have money, you cannot be diverted by anyone. But we also call upon them to practice professionalism, and professionalism comes with ethics. And these ethics, everyone attains them differently. But I believe through engagements like these media sessions, giving them more novel knowledge, it will be so key for them to advance in their journalistic work.
Dr. Katerega highlighted the crucial role grassroots media practitioners play in disseminating information and called on the government to actively involve media professionals in national conversations.
Nkubiriza government abantu abadesigninga programs zino, abantu abamanaginga information nga mwe banamawulire muli very key. Tulina okubateekamu nammwe nga pila, because mwabongera okunyikiza enjiri eno. So nkubiriza government nti next time we tuba tuleeta program ngeya PDM, bannamawulire tubalowoozeeko in a very special way, especially abali ku grassroot. Kubanga be babeera n'abantu ate be babawa amawulire, ate kye babagaya kye bagenda nakyo. So we tuba excludinga, then kati bo banayogera batya ku kintu kye batamanyi oba kye bataliimu.
UB40 National Vice Chairperson Moses Gumisiza emphasized the symposium and engagement with journalists aimed to promote unity and cooperation in the country by avoiding the spread of hate speech and tribalism based on politics.
We've involved the first estate, the media, to help the government by sensitizing the voters on the good leaders they should vote, right? That's why you see our mother, Dr. Sylivia Arinaitwe Mwanachi from Luchiga. She came up and she was telling the address, the keynote address. She talked about that people should not involve in the politics of identity. You say this one is a Catholic, let's vote her, let's vote him, he's a Catholic. Dr. Sylivia doesn't want that. Look for someone who is going to lobby for you, someone who is going to fight poverty, someone who is going to bring service delivery in your district, but not politics of identity. This one is a Catholic, this one is a Muchiga, this one is a Muhima. It's not good, and the president has always been talking about it. So as UB40, that's why we said we have to meet the media to help the NRM government to see that we fight the politics of identity in our country so that we can move forward.
Journalist Naboth Nuwagawa of Hope Radio in Kabale and Lois Chichoncho of Kanungu Broadcasting Services in Kanungu expressed that the workshop serves as a refresher course reminding them of the core principles of journalism. They noted that it reinforces the importance of balanced reporting and avoiding the promotion of hate speech. Additionally, they have mentioned that they have been equipped with skills in saving to achieve economic development.
I have learned that it's my obligation to promote and protect the image of my country, to join the fight against politics of identity, where political leaders seek to divide people along religious and tribal lines. I have learned that this is not only bad for the development of the country, but it can also cause insecurity. So I thank the organizers of this symposium.
I have learned that I should have something for me. I should start up something for me that will take me in future. I should start maybe a small business. You never know. I can even use my chance as a media personnel to promote my thing, my product, so that it goes beyond me. When I retire, when I'm no longer on radio, when I'm no longer in the newspapers, when I'm no longer on TV, I can have this for me.
As the country heads towards the 2025-2026 elections, the role of the media will be more crucial than ever in guiding public disclosure away from divisive politics and towards constructive dialogue. Compiled by Norbert Ndiamhachi for Kigezi Television.